Down the line when the story gets spread, it seems many interpretations. They make speculations when entering one's head. Dramatic situations are overblown by them false words shed.
It's feedback accompanied by static on the rack.
Yes, it happens all the time. Harmless and innocent political statements to everyday movements. Artation, propaganda deteriorates a generation. Hearsay, rumor, slander contribute to this foul inclination. Yo God, what we facing?
Some individuals indulged in conversation.
Mistaken identity, possibly shattering the truth, creating portions of reality. Decline on the pendulum, attempting a balance of sense for the millennium. Cancel insufficient facts, for they are poisonous. Released by the blindest vocals, they are feminists. I told all the gods on the earth, observe these words I exert, though some may hurt. The consequence that's paid when you living in dirt, living in dirt. Hey yo, what's up, kid?
Yo, what's going on?
Conscious lives been abducted.
Word for mad long.
It's like feedback's destructive.
When the info's wrong,
for that truth has erupted.
lies are stepped upon.
I said, hey yo, what's up, kid?
Yo, what's going on?
Conscious lives been abducted.
Word for mad long.
It's like feedback's destructive.
When the info's wrong,
for that truth has erupted.
lies are stepped upon.
Yo, this smoke exhale out my black lungs in a cipher of three. I do debate under moonlight, positioned over the rail. Sixth sense politics on many moves to make. Slightly interrupted. Hey yo, what's up, kid? As a messenger, what's the word? Not knowing he's corrupted. The L lingers between two fingers before passing to this victim of hearsay, resisting calls in the worst way. Then informing me of impurities that took place in the midday. Stating police was mad deep on some sting operation where heads push fat whips and drugs be circulating. The new complex downtown. If I knew that location, appeared to be your underground crack plan by his interpretation. Mad FBI types or detectives open fire on what they suspected. This crossfire infected chemicals to a blaze. Mayhem projected. Contents collapsed. Evidence elapsed. Yellow tape intact. Cops search for contacts. And boom reacts to such facts. Able to shine light when this question was asked. Hey yo, what's up, kid?
Yo, what's going on?
Conscious lives been abducted.
Word for mad long.
It's like feedback's destructive.
When the info's wrong,
for that truth has erupted.
lies are stepped upon. For every two eyes lies the next man's perception that spits fear at a spectator's direction. Innocence connected immediately with sympathy for the victim of the weapon. The plot's unclear, but the streets is the setting. In a second, turn into a prop for this drama's progression. My existence becomes a fast flash question. Fate murders my plans to stop me in its intersection. Reach my destination, move through the spot casually. Push the button, then the door down the stairs gradually. I'm slow by security, examined down thoroughly. Step towards a man who briefs me on the product's purity. While I'm discussing internal corruption is erupting. Securities are fake, they act quick and start bucking. The man hands me something, I tell him I'm touching nothing. He screams, take it and run, or die here frontin'. Throws me out the back and hits the self-destruction button.
Straight up against me bugging.
For 6 cents production.
Your word life, cousin.
Conscious abduction.
Truth meets eruption.
Your man start cutting.
Yo, peep the scenario. I'm in Imperio with just one plan. 7 cards, 3 card sharks, and I'm but one man. Fighting like the world's against me. Put my life in one hand, cause you only gets one hand. One game, the players, yo, they're all the claim. See, that nigga's name is church, using lies to give him fame. Next to streets, who gets beneath you like an egg in pain and sells the drugs to put you off your game. The third nigga's governor, who stabs you in the back while he says he's loving ya. With all his heart, I see him chill with scandals in the dark. I beg a truth to spark on in the house in which the game will start. The dealer's blue, a carp scandals tells knows what to do. He's laying cards by the twos. I'm confident, lounging back and sipping on my booze. Even though my cards were dealt to lose. Yo, I'm not confused. It's the same story as before. I win my monies, then I'll hit the door. Look at my hand and it's a different score. Am I dead for sure? I'll be the gambler once more. See, life's a gamble, and streets are filled with deadly wishes. And yo, it's funny how the world switches. You see, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. What I was dealt was a ghetto, single parent, poverty inherents, a pair of honeys and an education. Friends in the same situation. Our religion giving dreams for chasing. Gotta play my cards, time is wasting. Ain't no trouble. Trade my school for some shit to juggle. A guard for a piece to smuggle. Crime is trouble. Streets is laughing. I move subtle while he's crafting. And hide my cards like a baby cuddle. This game is real. Now church is asking me what's the deal. Are you a mouse or man of steel? Words to make a righteous villain kneel. Enough to get me in worries cause my gun was wild. And blue convicts me like a jury. Should I keep my woman buried? Or maybe should I keep one? They help me out or probably do me in before it's done. Or should I fold my cards and run? But yo, I'm not afraid. I can take these fakes. That's why they call me Spade. 3 more cards were laid. What do they give me back? For my friends and honeys, I got my boo on smack. A baby girl to track. Yo, I know they cheating. Gov's got a Cadillac, the finest food for eating. Best clothes, ill crib to pose, like my whole shit is froze. I be the gambler exposed. Life's a gamble, and streets are filled with deadly wishes. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. You see, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. You see, life's a gamble, streets are filled with deadly wishes. And it's funny how the world switches. You see, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. See, it's funny how the world switches. My final card was the mob, I suppose. They give me a job, so I chose to play my gun, but that card left me exposed. Life's hell, but smells like a rose. Yo, I can't compete with this clientele. Every day I see my mama weep, and all my baby moms do is sleep. It's like this game has got me living cheap, and now I'm caught up in the endless sleep.
Yeah, that's right. You can't even get up. Get up. Right now, get up. Look at this. In my hand, I got the almighty 5 and you can't do nothing. Get right up right now. I got the seed. I got this. I got that. Look at that. Got it. Got it. Got it. Get up right now. Stand up. Be a man. You can't even be a man. You best to look for the army and teach you how to be a man. Cause right now, I show you who's a man.
Streets are filled with deadly wishes. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. See, church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. And it's funny how the world switches. Life's a gamble, streets are filled with deadly wishes. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. Church keeps the faith while the governor collects the riches. Yo, it's funny how the world switches. Citizen Kane, like that. Vandals Planet.
Reality and facts. Ain't that funny, yeah.
Peace.
Ain't that funny, it's right. Life's a gamble, yo. Go get yours. Niggas crapped out.
If you're frightened of dying, and you're holding on, you'll see devils tearing your life away. But if you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels, freeing you from the earth. It's just a matter of how you look at it. That's all.
I live majestic ways and life drive pays. Urban impressions keep my adolescence scheming through the devil's maze. Sinful days of playing CeeLo, alleyway casinos. Other niggas hold the corner, swinging cappuccino. Invest my stilo on a gamble. We handle riches, life's a scandal. And all the streets are filled with deadly wishes. Erotic scenes with bitches, lips are holding nails like kisses. Sipping wine with friends tighter than a couple. with stitches. Blowing smokes towards the heavens. No more spending time regretting years before I struggle through this holy wall. It's got me choking, the world's provoking. When paranoia strike, I sleep at night with one eye open. Street disciple coping through this whole illusion till salvation comes. Fuck being righteous, the land was built on rules and guns. Daily battles in society defying me. I might just go to war, but for now I keep my cipher pure. Cause removing your position, Backstreet religions. A niggas getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Removing your precision, Backstreet religions. A people's getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Removing your precision, Backstreet religions. A niggas getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Removing your precision, Backstreet religions. A niggas getting pressed. Second battles of life, I'm cheating death with an herbal breath influenced by stress. So makes a cycle home maneuvers like chess and stays ahead. Surviving these games on streets of gold till the heavens battle earth. Corruption beats on my soul, no time for peace. My age of innocence is deceased. Now I walk these premises, home ecstatic like fleece. While my friends be sliding 5 like grace. Robber dealers out the residence, living mad corrupted like the presidents. Unforgiven, I live on grounds that are forbidden. Murder haunts my dreams and visions like the Holy Ghost is risen. Means for living 7-digit dreams. My life has followed criminal themes, mad explicit like a porno scene. My only love is for the peoples who I ciphers with. Now peace the man swing a spade beyond some life for shit. My only love is for the peoples who I ciphers with. Now peace the man swing a spade beyond some life for shit. So removing your position, Backstreet religions. A niggas getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Removing your position, Backstreet religions. A people's getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Removing your position, Backstreet religions. A niggas getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Removing your position, Backstreet religions. A niggas getting pressed, stress is my intuition. Yeah. Backstreet gone. One time. For the 90s. I recline way back in both stacks with relations. To rap my conversations about the devils we be lacing in the revolution. Be enormous how I'm trooping. My mind has been in battle since birth. That's why I'm puffing L's and juicing. Like a man in arms regrouping, planning my attack on the sounds of water twins be looping. With inspiration for my soldiers at night. Man brothers holding corners selling shit that I'm right. And I be sparking like a sniper on sight. Watching shifty niggas through my optic range. Cause life's a bitch and now she got me acting strange. So I maintain with ill proposes. Prompts to send a message like the burning bush to Moses. A child that never chose this life. Cause shit is strife within the devil's anger. So I reload my mind in every chamber with clips of danger. I'm infiltrating strangers with the ill precision of a green beret. To sacrifice your whole division. When niggas fall on me like right religion. And vision came to reign majestic. Romance and vigilantes on some next shit. Profanity and tech shit. My sanity reflects my life in hell. Surviving hell, now I reside in hell. And feed corruption to my clientele. Means for making dreams, ill production schemes. The man is raising hell as a swinger pro rebels one time. To feel the rain from behind.
I got my bags packed, check. I got my boots strapped, check. I got my buds of joy in my Buddha sack. Check. Now when my man called, know we're ready to roll. Sounds of war. I got my bags packed, check. I got my boots strapped, check. I got my buds of joy in my Buddha sack. Check. Now when my man called, know we're ready to roll. Sounds of war.
See, at times I might be running like a brother gunning craze with army fatigues, cause every day I'm hunting justice like a cure for AIDS. swing a spade, rhyme craze. I move strategic lyrics blaze whenever heated on point. Inflaming MCs like joints, a man of actual reactions like unpacking. State of mind's position like a prison, but souls attacking. Using the streets as the planes of battle. I'm rounding hostages like cattle. I sneak attacking from the shadows to leave you rattled by my militant ways. My murdering phase, assassinating traitors out of habit. My mind is tragic, still in training for this time of raining. I'm talking terrorists, so fuck this waste of time explaining. So I'll attack at red dawn with no time remaining on point. I'm military missionaries, how I vary. My mind is scary, preparation from crime. One time, feel me rain, God, so feel me rain.
I got my bags packed, I got my boots strapped, I got my buds of joy in my Buddha sack. Now when my man called, know we're ready to roll. Sounds of war. I got my bags packed, I got my boots strapped, I got my buds of joy in my Buddha sack. Now when my man called, know we're ready to roll. Sounds of war.
I recline way back, puff stacks with relations. To read my conversations about the devil we be lacing in the revolution. Vietnam is how I'm trooping. My mind has been in battle since birth. That's why I'm puffing L's and juicing. Like a man in arms regrouping. Planning my attack on the sounds of water twins be looping. Inspiration for my soldiers at night. Mad brothers hold the corner selling shit up on right. I be sparking like a sniper on sight. Watching 50 niggas through my optic range. Life's a bitch, now she got me acting strange. So I maintain with ill proposes. Prompts to send a message like the burning bush to Moses. Child that never chose this life. Shit is strife within the devil's anger. So I reload my mind in every chamber. Clips of danger, infiltrating strangers with the ill precision of a green beret. The sacrifice your whole division. My niggas follow me like white religion. Envision Kane, the reign majestic. Romance of vigilantes on some next shit. Profanity injection. My sanity reflects my life in hell. Survive in hell, I reside in hell. Defeat corruption through my clientele. Me for making dream, hell production schemes. The man is rolling L's, that's a swing of pro rebels one time. So feel my rain from behind.
Got my bags packed, more boots strapped, rubber buttons of joy in my Buddha sack. Now with my nigga gone, know we're ready to roll. Ha-ha, sounds of war, it's on, it's on.
Just pop your head to the ruggedness. Hilltop troopers send it out, seal it. Verbal covenants, vandal music. I proceed to use it. On alcohol, a Buddha, mathematical music. Enthuse the way that my rhyme style spray. Like the cans of graffiti put up around my way. You never maintain feeling the pain. A black rain like the insane generation run mind games. And I'm from the land of gold. Strictly Nubian soul. Born to meditate and elevate. Untold scrolls to debate. My conscious heads that rotate. Anticipating no place. Mathematic insert straight. And obtain game on a mind plane. Open announce to all my niggas representing in vain.
Got my bags packed, more boots strapped, rubber buttons of joy in my Buddha sack. Now with my nigga gone, know we're ready to roll. Ha-ha, sounds of war.
At times I'm on running like a brother gunning craze. With army fatigues, cause every day I'm hunting justice like a shot for AIDS. Swing a spade, rhyme craze. I move strategic lyrics plays whenever needed on point. Inflame MC like joints, a man of action. Reactions like a backing. State of mind's position like a prison. My soul's attacking. Using the streets to camouflage, reverbal entourage. Rhymes about my militant sounds. L's are blessed by God. No more frustrations. I'll face the end like death is chasing those. Showing fears like perspiration dripping down their nose. Leave your whole crew exposed to. And fight like man's supposed to. With the destination of a soldier. My lyrics hold ya. Feel my heartbeat even colder. Fighting for my rights in dark alleys like guerrilla warfare. Now I plan assassinations. Because it's Western nation. Keeps us in ghettos like an urban reservation. So I'll attack a red dawn with no time remaining on point. A military missionary. My mind is scary preparations from crime. One time, feel me rain, God, so feel me rain. Yo. Introducing from the Scartown turf to make a city chief. Spade your highness, the finest brother in the streets. I'm like a child at war, slipping into jakes like a matador, son. You spit just like an amateur, son. We's on the run, corrupt, living a life illegal. Facing the drama through the barrel of a desert eagle. My whole resume is lethal, cash is diesel. Rap extortionist, son, there ain't nobody equal. See, I'm trapped in this booth just like it's Alcatraz. Slaying brothers with words and dump them in the trash. Shattered dreams like they made of glass. Shots be spreading like a rash, brothers ducking as the bullets pass. Call me your worst nightmare, the franchise player. Running the city like I paid off the cops and robbed the mayor. But still peaking like the Himalayas. You better say your prayers when you're dancing with the mega city slayers. I'm writing ghetto symphonies like I'm Amadeus. Rip the mic like a savage. Call me the rap David Blaine, driving you insane with my black magic and keep you craving like a crack addict. War crimes, it feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. War crimes, it feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. War crimes, it feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. War crimes, it feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. Spark the blunt and pass the ammunition. I'm taking aim on everybody concerned. Shots dispersed each direction I turn. Kane infantry is on a mission, slapping pimps in a perm, working to maintain respect that I earn. Cause shit is hot inside the devil's kitchen. Crime is my religion. My Bible is the hammer tucked in my belt. My church is the streets where I'm living. Hell to me is prison, but writing scriptures while I'm trapped in a cell. You heard about the name and operations, how the money connects, how birds flock around just for the sex. And I'm the vet playing all positions, posting up, dishing rock like Jason Kidd, but I don't play for the Nets. The name is Spade Your Highness, more than a thug, son. I'm sorta complex, a street disciple slash rap composer. But stage shows like a robbery. I hold the microphone like a gat and use the mic stand like a holster. There ain't nobody colder. I walk around like I got a chip on my shoulder, spit with bad intentions. The rap Armageddon, aiming straight for the gut, just like an arsonist, lighting shit up. Come on, crime. It feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. War crime. It feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. War crime. It feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. War crime. It feels like I'm in a war all the time, but it's all in my state of mind. I'm like the son of God, cradled by the hands of Satan, infiltrating your hood with chrome gats, Christ carved in the wood. My heart is pure, but my mind is tainted from years running with crooks, snatching brothers up right where they stood. I was trained by gangsters and relations for making dead electives. That's why they love the way I put this game in perspective. Girls adore me cause I'm crime infested, hang on every word, just like a pendant swinging from my necklace. My style is kinda reckless, bringing tracks to their knees and strangle raps until the mic cord bleeds. I'm like Melly Mel in the message, posing with flash in the street, writing rhymes about the jungle I see. Life in the hood is like my death sentence, and son I love to compete and won't stop the brothers there at my feet. It's like my soul has been tormented and motivated by greed. I'm blazing brothers like a sack full of weed. War crimes. War crimes. War crimes. War crimes. War crimes. War crimes.
contemplate rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside my rhymes where the battle is fought, you see the steel wall foundation. Replacing for my nation, our innovational styles get taught. I contemplate my rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside my rhymes where the battle is fought, you see the mathematic, my style's tragic. Replacing for my nation, our innovational styles get taught. Insertion of thought, that's the art taught by math to start. Releasing energy, impairing enemies, and now you're caught. I expand the proof that your game plan stands against the next man. Trying to face math, you need a next plan. When I carry a vary on a topic and drop it, vocal pattern scatter, I open eyes inside the market. My elements disregard irrelevance. I speak sense when the gods are from the planet Earth, the knowledge lens. It's strictly brothers in my non-stop cipher. On the block of Rome, opening my eyes to life. Hip-hop trife, living in my vision. No such thing as division, just rhyme style precision. As I bless this, the restless that test this, get put on my X list and get this done. And my message, insertion of thoughts. Cause inside my rhymes where the battle is fought, you see the steel wall foundation. Replacing for my nation, our innovational styles get taught. Yo, we contemplate the rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside the rhymes where the battle is fought, you see the sixth sense generation. Replacing for my nation, our innovational styles get taught. Somewhere down the line, brothers find fame, and people are a sometime thing in this rhyme game. See, it's your conscience. Running with them brothers is nonsense. Silent majority over minority nonsense. We almost seedless, fronting is needless. Keep a contemplation in check and achieve bliss. Write jams to attain grants in your hands, but you might not stand to expand to new lands. Fundamentals, essential stencils, grabbing up pencils with moments of truth in your mental. It all adds up when your fat's up and sinking. Creators with plans but never thoroughly thinking. Trying for days just cause you know that it pays cream, but evil can't remain to be seen or brought. Cause you get blessed when testing my insertion of thoughts. I contemplate the rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside the rhymes where the battle is fought, you see the steel wall foundation. Replacing for my nation, our innovational styles get taught. Yo, I contemplate my rhymes with insertion of thoughts. So inside my rhymes where the battle is fought, you see the mathematic, my style's tragic. Replacing for my nation, our innovational styles get taught. It's the exodus of the rhymes, then you flex with us. We aim the rhymes at your mind, I suggest you just come around and recline when my rhymes thrust. Always a must that next I just realize and memorize my text so that the children could vision my words dissect. With simplicity, my rhyme skills spell divinity. See mathematic and the foundation bring the trinity, but plans to span till infinity. Cause really I be trashing wannabes and foes. Real heads are listening, keeping the crabs on their toes. Yeah. Once again, take you on a Mime elevation. Strong shout to the insane generation. It's like this. Ask yourself, what's the elements lasting? Earth, air, fire, water, composed castings. The physicals my DJ be pushing and grasping. This MC breeze words are bad to gasping. Keeping my music on lock like if the world was fasting off wax that perhaps move forward off the rappers that laugh stats. Water that take shape to situations you create. You all the fire is desire set to devastate. So move humble and never handle lessons that will fumble to let our next X generation stumble. You want a stencil? All moves made on a pencil. The very next thought brought influential meanings. Gleaming in the scenes that sing. Yo, just bring it back to the scheme of things. Cause word music is my everything. My everything. My M-I-M-E. My M to the I to the M to the E. My M-I-M-E. One of a number of distinct groups. I move to overthink truths and logistics. So twisted over link loops. So I can simplify exactly what grounds me. Material greed has never found me. My sound be the quotable, sociable minded. I find it's only what should be done in times to come. Letting all this music run. Cause environments have always where the light's been shunned. And as the sun to Egyptians, I study like a mathematician. From my rhyme book inscription, my mind hooks the diction. From nouns to verbs, to pronouncing my words. You wanna graph my maths, elevating on curves. Rising to the realizing while I'm exercising. Music is the everything, my mind's devising. My M-I-M-E, my M-I-M-E. It's all about my M to the I to the M-E, M-I-M-E. So I expand mankind to mime, open mental design to third dimension for full extension as you incline. Sometimes like day to night, or dark to light, or black to white, to get the feeling what my theory is like. All the queens just listen to my music, and all the kings just listen to the way that we use it, abuse it. The math don't produce this, for y'all to lose this. I want centillions of years to go by before my hip hop die. From the vulture, I help my culture multiply, compounding my sound into all conditions where the wise be living. As my eyes are giving me sight, yo, I see battles ahead to fight. But music is the everything my soul holds tight. To the M to the E, my music is my everything. Music is everything around me. My music is from the M to the I to the M to the E. My M-I, my M-E, my M-I-M-E, my M-I-M-E, my M to the I-M-E, M-I-M-E, my M-I-M-E, my M-I-M-E, my M to the I, M to the E, my M-I-M-E, my M-I-M-E, my pursuit of a lifestyle. I'm always looking back at my rhyme styles. Obsession for progression of a disciplinary style. Wilder than your dictionary files. Equivalence can equal to 100 miles. So I can take you on a transport. Providing backing, cause yo, I'm strapping. Just like a jam sport. My single supplement is rapping. Other brothers are lacking. Too busy in the streets, gone clapping. The 1990 stunt, our brothers with blunts. Grands and acts, covering the tracks with illegal acts. Brothers with math, relax. And cover my tracks with reality facts and verbal attacks. Cause yo, I know DL mic straining. We like training, keeping the elements of the earth maintaining. I'm clearly stating why my game is here. I'm reaching out to hear my name in your ear. Over the span of the life I am, I reprimand and stand for you to hear my name over jams. See through the span of the life I am, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. You I devise blueprints for underground spots all over continents, comprised of ill beats, complete consonants, handling MCs, the cancerous diseases I put up on the earth in early July. Yo, many people ask me why. I won't lie, I'll tell you, propel you across the sea that's been polluted, cause evil looted. Now it's time to drain it and see what I see through my open eye. Vision to rectify, building through I and I, so the weak or die by the silent accumulation of a sound foundation. Like the steel walls surround rhyme elevation, you can perceive with ease the keys I leave about the life I am. To reprimand and stand for you to hear my name over jams. See through the span of the life I am, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. Yo, it's the song soldier, I told ya, I'm like a sun at night. When I fight, the weapons are the rhymes I write. So sit tight as I hold ya through my mind exposure. My name is searching for a place of disclosure. As I collect my staff, plot my graph, hip-hop bath, cleansing in the words of math, keeping balance, know my balance is the road to silence. My vocal tone owns its own challenge. So yo, as I set it straight, verbal debates never hesitate to infiltrate instrumental plays that relate the man I am. To reprimand and stand for you to hear my name over jams. See through the span of the life I am, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. Rotate my song thoroughly and understand. In each and every jam, yo, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. It's me and my man, still to the wall, yo, understand. For you to hear my name over jams throughout the span of the life I am.
1
words of God was through disciples. Your idols get put to question. Am my recitals are vital like a title to a president, or a false prophet thinking that he's heaven sent. You see, my hilltop residents know the equation of the mathematic represents. Just like weed to my 7 cents, bringing up wisdom, knowledge and understanding, commanding my devices, cause mine's aware words are landing. Plus, the worth of the earth is not to be handing grains of sand into a beach. I want my message of reality reaching all my people on the streets, cause it seems mainstreams project dreams for material fiends, thinking that lower class or brothers with lower cream. But that's not always the situation. The devil's poison is mind manipulation, hoping to separate my nation. But my retaliation is evacuation of fake MCs that front their fees, parade their skis to reasons why I create rhymes like these. Visualize crews with no soul, full creative control, putting hip-hop on hold. Might as well have stole they spots on record labels. I see that they unable. It's only like 5% keeping us stable. And those being the facts today, all my rap could say is that you better let fact display. Forget your fantasy, cause then my plan will be pushing out music to brothers that understand me, improving in my mind, seeking to soothe with the rhyme, to keep it moving through time. As I improve on my mind state, seeking to soothe with the rhyme debate, to keep it moving through time straight. I'll be accumulating different stresses, writing songs as my lifetime lessons. Mathematics representing in this down to earth session. Education is my blessing as I'm expressing my vision's essence on depressing times. Then I'll address a rhyme and equation. Finding the answer relies upon your contemplation. See my formations like a lyrical riddle that could fiddle with the topic. I meant to drop it at about the middle, so I can speak a little about the heated situation like a guided missile. Cause devils, they try to be on our levels with rebels, but we ain't seeing hip-hop turn to heavy metal. Just down inside the earth is where it settles. Now listen, respect is earned in the backburn, and when you learn, come and see the brothers that concern. Cause when you speak the realness, a conscious mind you earn, and in a line they squirm across the ground, but ain't no snakes been found on my hilltop ground. Just the down-to-earth 6 sense crew eastbound. That's what their heads are concentrating and was cipher bound. As I improve in my mind, wow, seeking to soothe with the rhyme, to keep it moving through time. As I improve on my mind state, seeking to soothe with the rhyme debate, to keep it moving through time straight, moving through time straight, yeah. As I improve on my rhymes, inside of my mind, I'm moving through time straight with my rhyme debate, to make my mind elevate. Going out to all you sucker MCs, whack DJs, loose change, snake eyes, all those fake guys, devils in camouflage, those brothers that act too large. What? It was I, son to the one, invisible to the eye. Wrongly taught that Jah lives in the sky, misled to believe the gifts I retrieve of all conceived through the eye.
It was I, born alone into a world of true lie. Wrongly taught that life ends when you die, misled to believe all can achieve trust while we still breathe if we try.
Some try to live their lives to attain an excess,
seeing the worth of what they disperse is seemingly less.
We're on the earth to be fertilized,
route into eternity.
Yo, the life I live is like thought activity.
See, eventually
it could be atomic energy
defending me
until the planet sees the end of me.
Potentially you fin it when I get in it.
We're both one single manifest thought, getting caught inside mistaken lessons, professing in sessions of false justice. Being it's just us about trust. Yo, what's this?
Define it through rhyming and deep meaning what trust is. Believe in the full reliability of substance. Man, objects, or land in your circumference. A confident expectation that no one fits.
Definite.
So I'm setting it, start forgetting it. You're deceived to believe trust is a measurement of mankind's predicate. Make no mistake. It's self-faith that you better get. Relying on the next only projects the eminent. Beat the blasphemy on currency, they embedded it. In God we trust, until regards to us, time will then see how much I lend until then remains empty.
It was I, son to the one, invisible to the eye. Wrongly taught that Jah lives in the sky. Misled to believe the gifts I retrieve of all conceived through the eye.
It was I, born alone into a world of true lie. Wrongly taught that life ends when you die. Misled to believe all can achieve trust while we still breathe if we try.
You and I, brought up, almost caught up. A lower level of conscience, misleading into nonsense. My eyes to the sky, when really I rely on I and the sights of my mind's eye from within. Punishing over a guilt trip or bullshit they were covering, hovering on a topic my optic perceive. My logic is toxic indeed through ability to make thought reality. That's really my only strategy. Some politicers be trying to trick us, rhyme kickers, some fly sisters, and all our twisters. From a culture to industrialize, we must realize and just civilize the process. Control stress,
who knows best?
you wire stress in the flow test. Conceive the answer for those that guess and host that fast off for gold shine chest. What's my role to find best?
I'm on a world quest.
Curious with the furious seriousness. And previous to this, I blame my trust on the table. And others weren't able to motivate and keep the state of hurry relate stable.
Too many fables unfold.
Bold if you hold the riches you retrieve that deceive your soul. Whatever untold strength,
taking your spirit the length.
If what you hearing got you fearing, my appearing I meant
to keep you steering in line,
moving straight and rhyme.
Make your visual ecliptical rituals full time. Scriptural fiends, they getting high off my spiritual. Now imperial to free from bonds
and all ties,
and redesign this world of true lies.
To rightly teach life we reach at the time we die. I won't deny
it was I. It was I.
On a subject and stab the bloodshed, a word said for crowds to pad. But have you ever wondered why the others look mad? This brother from the under never blunders, it's sad. I see heads with no gift to gab, search clubs for mics to grab. But yo, how did things get this bad? They had to exit my discussion, cause if you ain't math or still war, you see no repercussion. And I don't see your function, busy imposing your opinion like some type of dominion. But you don't fit the prism or down to earth ways of wisdom, helping you rectify your vision. You're what? You educated yourself to qualify on my topic that's confusing your mental health with sickness concocted through the vehicle of your own conceit, bringing you to the pinnacle of your own defeat. Cause I eat over beat plates, invisible meals reveal the delegates, power to emigrate. To each his own, respect my zone, cause you can't roam in areas to you unknown. I speak vivid, if rhyming is my life then I live it, and plus that I give it. My salvation is the rhymes I exhibit through existence, heavy persistence with no assistance. You try to get to my brain to add strain, yo that's a mission best left for the insane. Cause sane minds know that every man controls his life with his own hands, and any path he stands is of his own plans. For you to expand, the next man won't understand. See, I profess that unless we don't just let progress digest, you face stress, and I suggest you just stop this. Oppose monopolists and represent like Clark Kent in a metropolis. I'm dropping this for crews to use, cause when you fail to enterprise you lose. To each his own, respect my zone, cause you can't roam in every areas to you unknown. Before you point out the splinter in my side, remove that plank that blindfolds your eyes, and scope out the team that redeems the clean, the dirt that works to perceive my dreams, but misunderstands what the whole thing means. And so I interrupt with abrupt intervenes, cause yo, I know it seems the burden you bear is heavier than every other brother out there. And so when you're thinking to judge and holding your grudge, be aware that your problem is clear. It's hypocritical but now typical behavior. In critical times, righteous signs of savior. And when you calculate the math I gave ya, you fully understand down to earth's behavior. To each his own, respect my zone, cause you can't roam in areas to you unknown until you fulfill the state you originate. It's only your life you're living every day. Now who's to say? Now who's to say? Now who's to say?